welcome to our guitar videos in our undisclosed location, our undisclosed basement. And it's good that everything is undisclosed, because I got a notice the other day that said some of Hotel California was not to be played in various countries because of copyright infringement. So today we're going to do pretty much the same thing for Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing, and we're going to do the videos in all likelihood to be done in 3 separate parts. So the first is that it's in the key of E minor, and I'm going to go through some very quick theoretical things. The first is that it's in the key of E natural minor, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Now, taking each of those degrees of the scale, you'd be building an E minor chord, E, G, B, up to an F sharp diminished, which could be D sharp, A, C, F sharp, to, after the F sharp, a G triad, a 3-part chord, G, B, and D, A minor, A, C, and E. Yes, I'm going somewhere with this. Followed by a B minor, B, D, and F sharp. Followed by a C major, C, E, and G, a D chord, D, F sharp, A, and followed back to that E minor chord, E, G, and B. My father-in-law used to play for Bill Haley and the Comets. He still teaches guitar. His name is John Kay. So I suggest everyone might want to check out some of his instructional videos online. John Kay, who says it's not music theory, it's music fact. They aren't theoretical formulas. They're factual formulas, all based entirely on number systems. Meaning that Little Wing structurally as well, she's walking, E minor, through the down, 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 up, down, 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 A minor, E minor, B minor, B flat, A, G, F add 9, C major, D. So what am I getting at by that? The chords are all diatonic to the key of E minor. E through the G, A minor is part of the key, E minor part of the key, B minor is part of the key. The B flat could be a flat 2 chord of A minor. So butterflies walks into the A minor. And fairy tales, G. The F is not part of the key, but it sounds good. F add 9. The 9 is the G, so you're going F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So you got an octave, and then putting the 9 on top. So it's called a compound interval, an interval that's greater than an octave. This structurally takes apart Little Wing. So once again, add 9 to a D. So once again, now you could use that C there, or just without it. It could be E minor, G, A minor, all part of the same key, E minor, B minor, B flat, A minor, G, F add 9, C, D. And that is structurally all of Little Wing. Now, what Jimi Hendrix does to beef this up, he was a phenomenal rhythm player, as well as being a great lead guitar player, songwriter. He's a fabulous rhythm guitarist. And what he would do is he'd play melody and chords at the same time. Not like guys like Chet Atkins or Jerry Reed, but he'd mix up chords in such a way. That's what we're going to attempt to deconstruct today. The opening, harmonic at the 12th fret. So he slides down, then hammers from A to a B on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string. So you have, then because it's in an E minor pentatonic, you have E, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B, D, and E. Now he leans on that scale a lot, so once again that box pattern, or which we're going to talk about later. So all this, then what he does to outline the melody and the chord, his index finger goes to the 5th string, 5th fret, while barring on the 4th string, 4th fret, and creates that. So he has hammers from the D to the E, from the 5th to the 7th fret on the 4th string. So from here he goes then to the 4th string, 5th fret, then hammers from the G to the A. So you have, so once again, the next is the G chord. Pardon me, he catches the bass note with his thumb. His index finger, on the other hand, presses down the D and the G on the 1st and 2nd strings, thus completing the 2nd part of the triad. So, thumb, open 3rd string, index finger covers the D and the G. He hammers on from his index using his 3rd finger, which hammers on from the G to the A thusly. Plays the 3rd string. This completes the triad, what I was going on about, the G, the B, the D, and the G. That's a G triad. I'm going to walk through a lot of these. You don't have to be a theoretical meister to figure this out. Everything I'm doing here is, first of all, movable, and secondly, is all related to the G major chord. Jimi Hendrix used his thumb so he could have his fingers available to play a melody on top. A lot of players do that. Again, guys like Chet Atkins, Jerry Reed, country, blues, rock players, Ry Cooder, Leo Kottke, Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's great because your fingers are available to play a melody on top while your thumb plays the bass note. So once again, open 3rd string. 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret for a B, hammers from the B to a C, C, B, C. Now I'm completing the G major chord, the G major triad. So once again, once again, so the point of this, that's part of an E minor pentatonic, or E minor, part of the E minor pentatonic scale, G major chord. Next I'm going to an A minor chord. So I have, so what is that? Well, he's got an A minor in the bass. So the listener hears the A minor. We're hearing so what you want to do, keep the bar going. So really that is part of C, D, C, G, A, D, E, G, A, B. So what is that? Looks to me like it's part of an A minor pentatonic. Could be A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, or because it's got a B, could be part of an A natural minor. The difference, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And what he's doing? Goes to an E minor. So to recap once again, then I'm going to an E minor chord. So what Jimi Hendrix is doing here is he seems to be implying part of E, G, A, B, D, E, and then the octave, notes above the octave, G, A, B, D, and E. So the scale he seems to be implying is then I'm hammering from the 8th fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, holding down the E minor 7 chord, then E, G, A, B, G, E. So once again, then I'm going to a B minor chord. A minor, G, F. So let's talk about that. What he's really doing is he's playing scales over chords, holding down the bass note. The listener hears this, but on top of that he hears, or she or they, and back to there. So let's take this apart. The E minor, or pardon me, the B minor, B flat, back to the A minor, A, B, A, G, F, E, then goes from the G, A, G, A, B, G. So once again, catching the G with my thumb. So what he's doing here, actually kind of cool. It's an A natural minor scale. So you have to ask yourself, did he really know what he was doing? And I don't think he, based on everything I've read, I don't think he could explain it technically. I remember reading shortly before his untimely passing that he wanted to take off a year to read music. Whether that would have had an impact or not, God only knows. My point being, once again, he's got the A minor scale, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Play it all the way up the octave. Hold the note, B, A, E, G, A, G, A, B. So you have G. So a G add 9, your thumb plays the bass, your third finger plays a G, third string remains open, your first finger plays a D, the 9 is the A on top. Slide up to a C chord, part of a C chord, mute, going to a D chord, to a D, remember this from Sweet Home Alabama? For those of you who are nice enough to watch the video, goes from a D root position, D, A, second inversion of a D chord, A, D, F sharp, A hammering from an A, F, G, E, hammers from the E to the F sharp. So, once again, That's the first part of Little Wing. So once again,